Hi, Chuck Jones here, and thank you for visiting my website and also watching this video today. In this video, I'm going to give you and share with you the benefit of how the Big Idea Mastermind marketing system can definitely help you make a lot of money. Okay, so one of the things that we train everybody to do is that we train you how to get targeted traffic. Okay, and what we do with that targeted traffic, this is what we consider web visitors, and we show you how to drive traffic to a landing page, not an offer. This is what all the other internet marketers are doing out there. They're driving traffic or trying to do and put people right in front of their offer. Wrong move. It's because our lead capture page actually is there for a reason. We want to take that particular those visitors, they're like one time. Okay, let's just say we drove them there, but they're one-time visitors. So what we want to do is entice them for what they're actually looking for, and then have them actually want to register and request for more information. Once that happens, they become a lead. Okay, so that's the first thing that we do, and we do that 100% of the time, and we teach that 100% of the time. And this is the difference of what our system works best. So traffic, web visitors, traffic is driven to a lead capture page or landing page 100% of the time. Now, based off of our case studies of how our landing pages convert, on average they converted 25 to 43% of the web visitors. Okay, so that meant in this case, 25 to 43% opt in as leads. Now, two things happens right here. The lead goes to your email autoresponder, and it also goes to an automated back office marketing system inside the BIM back office. Okay, so what happens here is that in the BIM back office, all the leads are sent follow-up messages, and through the autoresponder, that means they will get product upgrade notifications, invites to webinar trainings and event broadcast messages, follow-up messages of all kinds. They get invites to Google Hangouts and that nature. Okay, so let's look at exactly how we need to get traffic to generate the leads. So that's the formula. You need traffic to generate leads. All right. So in this particular case, I'm gonna if you came across my team or joined my team, the first thing that I'm gonna share with you and teach you would be how to get guaranteed clicks to your affiliate link when you join. You need guaranteed clicks to it. So I'm gonna show you how to master solo ads. That would be our advertising vehicle that we're going to use will be a solo ad. Now, I can show you you can get 100 guaranteed clicks for $30. That means that's going to be your investment. So let's step it up a little bit and say that you did have $150 to invest in your advertising campaign. And what that would do is for 150 bucks at $30 a click for 100 clicks would get you 500 clicks. So we would get 500 unique visitors to click your link in your ad. So in this example, you have a free video, how to go from 0 to 5K in 90 days or less. Click here. Okay, so we drove 500 unique people there, and based off of our formula, that out of 500 people there, at 25% opt in, then we just produced 125 leads. Okay, if 43% opt in, then we just produce 210 leads. Okay, so in this example, what happens here is that, like I said before, all of our sales conversions with the follow up and everything has done right at this part right now. They get to see the product, they get in follow up emails for the product and opportunity, and sales pop out the end. Okay, so based off a 10% conversion rate inside the sales funnel, and that meant that if you had for instance, let's see, if you had 125 leads come in, then that would have produced at 10% and your list volume. So we're trying to build a list here, guys. That's the whole effort. You want to build a nice size list. Okay, so in this particular illustration, you produced at 10% of your list volume at 125 leads. You got 13 sales came out the other end. So if we did 215 sales, I mean leads, then we would have 22 sales. Okay, so now let me show you exactly that our product line consists of the Empire Network's compensation plan is based off of our compensation plan is based off of the product line. So that's what I wanted to say, excuse me. So one of the things I'm going to share with you is our product line starts out where when you first come in, let's go back. Everybody would come in at the $125 level. Okay, I mean, excuse me, the $25 level, and then you can upgrade with all these different products. And so let's just talk about them. The blogging system is our flagship product. It is a viral blogging system that you can now promote anything on these blogs because it's a authoritarian blog, meaning that the domain name for Empire Network is excuse me, the domain name for Empower Network is ranked in the United States and Canada. I think it's right about 144 out of all the websites in the world. Okay. All right. So anyway, the blogging system is $125. This is the basic membership where you come in. The next one is the inner circle. This is pretty much your mindset training. Okay, and we got marketing training and mindset training, and basically it's our daily inspirational kind of thing. Okay, and so all the big marketers, all the successful marketers are sharing this as audio, field with audio every week, over and over and over. So based off of these two products, then these are only two reoccurring products. This is $25 a month, and it's $100 a month to use those two tools every month, back and over and over. Now, the next upgrade product is the Costa Rica Intensive. Look, guys, it's a lot of people flew over to Costa Rica with the president and co-founders of with David Wood and David Sharp, co-founders of Empire Network, and they paid $3,000 to get this high definition video training. Okay, so it's some valuable stuff. Let's put it this way. Next training vehicle. You want to know how to get targeted traffic? You want to know all the sources of how to get traffic? Well, this course right here is $1,000, but you would be an expert on how to get traffic after you get this course right here. Okay? The next course is the Costa Rica Mastermind. Okay, all I got to say is this. If you want to go from zero to hero, and you want to know everything how to build your business, a real online business, this would teach you how to be a master marketer. Okay, this is the course. This course is $3,500, and it's a lot of people buying it, and it's a lot of people making a lot of money off of it. Okay, so since that was covered, now I want you to realize something, that each one of these products has its monetary value. And what I mean by that is you have two reoccurring fees here. So that means, let's just say you went all the way in, you bought all the courses, you bought every last one of them. Now what does that mean? That means you have resale right to each one of these, each one of these. And only reoccurring fee after you, just to say you came in in this illustration, if you came in at the $500 level, which is the Costa Rica Intensive, that meant you paid $625 total, but the next month from then on, you only have $125 that you would have to pay. But now, what that does, folks, buying each one of these products, this is the genius compensation plan that these guys made. You would be in the position that once you sell a product to someone, that you're in the position to get that commission. So if you had the 15K formula and You sold this to the first person, you just made $1,000. Okay, and now the reoccurring fee that you make off of that would be $125. So let's just use the example that we drove traffic. We got a total of 11 sales. So with this illustration, what happens is out of the first 11 sales, you keep 7. Note that you pass up 4 sales to your sponsor. So let me show you how that works. The first sale that you make goes to you, and you're at the Costa Rica intensive. You already can qualify to be able to earn a $500 commission one time every time you sell that product. Okay, so for instance, first person came in, and let's just say they came in at the $125 level. So you got one came in, the second one it was passed up to your sponsor, the third one went to you, the fourth one went to your sponsor, the fifth goes to you, and the sixth goes to your sponsor. Now, this wall represents the cutoff line. This is the beauty of this thing, guys. After the sixth sale, you keep the seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th, and you pass up every fifth sale after the 11th. Okay, so after every 11th sale, then you pass up every fifth. So that means the 16th, 21st, 26th on to infinity. All right. So let's see what happens here for this illustration. You came in, you did your first, you recruited or you sold your 11 products, and you brought 11 people in. And what you did, you would have to be able to keep 7 out of that 11 total sales. So what that produced was $175 on the basic membership level. And here's the magic, guys. Around about formula here is about 60% of your basic members will upgrade to the inner circle. So in this case, that would be 4. Okay, so if that's all your total 11 people did, you passed up the second one, fourth one, and the sixth and 11th. So you passed up 4 and kept 7. All right. Now, so out of that 7, 7, of course, 7 were members, and the other 4, 4 out of that 7 became inner circle members. What did that produce? $595 that month. And guess what else? It produced $595 the next following month also. So this is your reoccurring income based off those 2 levels. Now, let's go a little bit further. You already qualify for the Costa Rica intensive. So therefore, let's just say one person out of the inner circle upgraded. Okay, so let's see what happens. So now you got that month $1,095. Okay, so let's just say let's just play with these numbers right quick. Let's just say you went and got 16 sales. Sorry, 16. Okay, you got 16. So 16 means you had to keep. You passed up the 4, like we said. There's the 4. So after the 11th, you got the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and you passed up the 16th. So every 5th sale. So therefore, you got keep 12 out of the 16. You got and 7 upgraded. Let's say 3 out of that 7 upgraded to the Costa Rica, and that's far as they went. Right now, you made $2,520 for that particular month, with a reoccurring income of $1,020. That's amazing. So you made 2,000 some odd dollars that month. The next following month, if you went and did the same thing, wow. Now you see how your income is starting to build. You can start building your income every month over and over. So in 90 days, we have a plan to show you how to drive massive amount of traffic, okay, and get massive amount of conversions, and you're going to build a massive list. And so out of that list, if 10% start to come out the sales funnel, then you're starting to make some incredible sales. So let's just say what happens in and uh, let's go to the next slide. Now, here's another different way to look at it. We came in and we showed you how to do a solo ad that gave you guaranteed clicks, but it's a little high. I mean, you paid $150 to get $500 clicks. I think that's reasonable, but uh, in this illustration, you drove 500 unique visitors to your link, but they were guaranteed clicks. So we're getting guaranteed clicks. What we're concerned about now in that illustration was you're getting 25% to 43% to opt in after they click the link. Okay, and so this is how we got that conversion done. Now let's look at a whole different conversion, some different type of traffic. This traffic vehicle we'll teach you is a little bit more advanced. We're doing cost per click or cost per impressions. Now, we can show you how to get traffic for as little as 5 cents a click or 5 cents a visitor. How about that? So let's just say in this illustration we use $50. All right, $50 was able to get 1,000 unique visitors. But here's the deal with this type of traffic. We now can get the traffic there because it's search engine traffic that we're buying. But then when they get there, we have to look at what the click-through rate would be. So now that is where you need our help, and you need further training when you get here. Why? What do I mean that? It's all into your ad copy at this point. We now need to know exactly how to put this ad right in front of those people and give them exactly what they're looking for based off the ad copy. So the ad copy would produce what we want to call our click-through rate. We drove the traffic there, but now we need them to click it. It's not guaranteed. Okay, we're only going to pay for how many clicks. Remember, we're paying 5 cents per click. Okay, so in this case, if we got 41% of that 1,000 people clicked it, we got 410 unique visitors to click that link, to click on our ad. What happens then if 410 clicked it? Now they get to see our landing page. All right, if 25% opt in to our landing page, then we produce 103 leads. Okay, if 43% of that 410 unique visitors click the link and opted in to our landing page, then that's 176 leads. All right, so in this particular illustration, let's see. So we got 103 and 10% came out the other end. We got 10 sales, guys. All right, if we use the formula of 176 out of that be the 43% rate, then we got 18 sales on that. So let's do this. That's why in this particular thing we could take a little money and drive big traffic, but we need to have a great ad copy to be able to get better click-through rate. So let's just say we keep the same click-through rate and we spent $150 like you did on that solo ad. $150 would drive 3,000 people to your offer, and at 41% it got 1,230 unique visitors to click the link at 41%. So let's just see what happens. Then we got 308 at 25% opted in. We got 308 leads, and then at 43% we got 529 leads. So you can see how you can spend a budget of $150 a month and pretty much get 1,000 people to go to your offer or more, and pretty much get at least between 300 to 500 leads every time you do that a month. Okay, look at the sales that would generate. All right, so let's go up here and say if we got let's just do it. I like to use big numbers. Let's just say we got 525 leads. We got 53 sales. Okay, let's go over here and put it in our model. Let's find it. Let's put it in our model. So we got 53 sales. Out of 53 sales, we get to keep 49 of them. So we got 49 people that's at the basic membership, and now you're going to have a residual income of $1,225 on top of 70% upgraded. That'd be 29 out of that 49 upgraded to the inner circle, and that would be another $2,940. Okay, so with just those two, if your members upgraded that out of 53 sales, then you would have $4,000 coming in that month, and that's real. That's residual income, guys. So the goal, you can see exactly how in 90 days, if you went and got 19 sales here, 19 sales the next month, 19 sales a month, even if you just average 10 sales a month that way, you would end up in 90 days with close to that $5,000 that we say that we can do for you in 90 days. Okay? So I hope this was helpful to you, and you got a great benefit out of it. Now, here's the thing. Um, this should encourage you and show you that how this passive income actually works, because let me show you something else. This is the passive income compensation part that I wanted to actually share with you. So let's just move you from you here, and now you become the sponsor, and let's just use just one guy. This is where you need to think. This is just one guy. So if you brought in a heavy hitter and he went out and duplicated your efforts by the training that you gave him, and he went out and did 11 sales himself. Okay, so he did 11 sales, and let's just take out these, and he went all the way into the Costa Rica. So he made $2,065. Okay, that's what he did. Now here's the deal. You already know what you made because of what the sales you already done, but you're passed up. Uh, uh, the two his second guy is passed up to you, his fourth is passed up to you, his sixth is passed up to you, and his 11th guy is passed up to you. So let's go back to say that when you are here, let's go back to you, then you would get his first, you would get the first, and then the second would pass up to you. You would get his first, and the second would pass up to you. So let's just use here go the magic why I put this here. If your man recruited his first, but his guy, and this guy did not purchase the $500 level on the Costa Rica intensive, then the next person who is qualified to receive that product or commission from that product would be you. Okay, so that meant here's your guy going straight to you, here's his guy going straight to him, and here's his guy going straight to him. None of them are in the position that they own that product, so that product would have to pass up to the next person. I've had that happen, guys. This is magic. You wake up on Saturday morning and you all of a sudden you got $250, $500 commission sitting there, and you didn't do anything. It's beautiful, and it's fair. It's just fair. This is the way it works. So this gives you passive income that you had nothing to do with, and also direct income that you did have something to do with. That's a beautiful thing, guys. This is why you can build a phenomenal income from this. All right. So just like based off of this, let's just say we did. Let's just go do 16 sales total in the next 2 months. And then everybody you became all in, so that meant that 80% of that would be 4, and then 30% of that would only be 1. Let's just say 1. So here's, in this example, 16 total sales, 12 sales done that go to you. You actually made $11,000, okay, off of 12 sales. If your team and these 11 sales ended up going, 7 bought the inner circle, 5 upgraded to the Costa Rica, 4 got the 15K formula, and 1 paid $3,500 to get the master's course. This is how much you'd make. But guess what? I'm only telling you this. You would have to be at those levels. You can only get the commission at the level that you are at. So if you're still a basic member, you cannot get $100, 500. You can't get any of these commissions. You have to own the product. It's that simple. Okay, guys, that is pretty much it. I hope you got a ton of value out of this, and I hope that showed you and convinced you that this is where you need to be. Press the button below, join us, and come in at the $25 level. Work yourself up, get the training that you deserve, okay, and then upgrade, and then put yourself in the position to earn big commissions. Okay, well, that'll do it for the day. God bless you, and I look to see you in the inside. Bye bye.